he's been effective.
And on the ground, here is Chase Brown. Brown slipping through. That is the
job of opening up holes for him and keeping DeVito clean.
It's Brown again. This is his 501st career carry, and it's not going very far.
High IQ guys, great teachers of the game of football.
This is Joe Rossi's defense for Minnesota, but Illinois' offense tossing it to the outside. Already on the season. Again, he leads the country in that category. They can also use him like this in the pass game. They slip him out of the... This is a pistol formation here. They fake the give to Brown. Now they got him on the wheel route. Chase Brown down the sideline and in. Touchdown, Illinois.
Enforced the interception.
I mentioned that it was the 4th interception of the season for Kendall Smith at a 10 a.m. Eastern. By the way, speaking of early setups, our crew working hard was here at 5:30 this morning to bring you this broadcast. A heck of a catches. He already has a few here, and DeVito's a perfect 7 for 7 throwing it. But back to the ground for noise about would he play because of the ankle injury against Iowa. Well, he is starting out as sharp as he possibly could, and now Chase Brown gets into some open space and 16 more yards, and now they'll try again on that right side. He patiently waits. Well, Brett Bielema said it was a pre-existing ankle injury that he re-injured last week, but as
full kicker for Illinois, a guy who just made his debut last week, he wants to try him to have the field goal if they don't pick up the first down right here, which it appears they will not. Decision time for Brett Bielema.
Because everybody got a free year because of that. A lot of guys have stayed around longer than they normally would have. Now here's Chase Brown. Now he's up over 100 between both rushing and receiving. Remember, he backs him up 1st and 20. Brown will try to get some of that yardage back, and he's successful.
Only on the table as well.
Now they'll just hand it to number 2. He needs 2, and he's going to get about 2. And here's another run, but this time the Minnesota defense. Oh. And DeVito, and underneath, well, he missed that throw.
10 yards from field goal range as well.
Slipping through, Chase Brown. And Brown is dragged to the ground just shy of the... And that is a big one. Keeps his drive going inside of 2 minutes. Direct snap to Chase Brown. Brown is shoved out. Shy of
DeVito in there, but he's lined up over the guard. They snapped it actually direct to Chase Brown, and they were able, instead of DeVito handing it off to him, it's a direct snap to your running back, and he just got right into that.
Had some fantastic offenses. Showing you everything today. This time a straight run, and Brown's brought. 3rd down and 2. Brown straight up the gut. 1st down to the 5. Out of the pistol formation, it's Brown again, going nowhere. 98 yards on the ground. Chase Brown 93 yards. And now Brown looking to add to his total. Backs his way into the arms of Tyler Nubin for a pickup. 2nd down and 6. And it's now Chase Brown going over 100 yards.
So they're not afraid to feed him throughout the game.
And they're going to give it to him one more time. And now he slips through all the way down inside the 40.
Again, once again, this offensive line is doing a great job. Look at the hole there down to the left of your screen. And Chase Brown, as good as he is, he loves seeing a hole part open like that. Sets him up here inside the 5.
You can see Brian Lunny, or rather, they're trying to go with tempo here as Barry Lunny go over here with a 20-14 lead. And it's Chase Brown. Chase Brown an 8. And the Syracuse transfer, DeVito, goes to his safety valve, and what a tackle by... And Brown is up in it. Tyler Nubin has just been all... DeVito over 200 yards passing today. Big hole for Chase Brown. Rick, what do you have? It's just 35 miles apart. And he's going to turn around and hand it off here. Oh, look at how tough Chase Brown is. But 4th quarter. Low snap, handoff, and some space on the left side for Chase Brown. They run it on 3rd and 9.
We're going to try to run this and work the right side of the offensive line, but he feels the defense overplay it, puts his foot in the ground, bounces back to the space, and gets a huge gain on 3rd and down. I don't
just want to pick them all up and burn them and let them play. Here's a handoff to Brown, and maybe a yard. Not much. Chase Brown already over 140 yards, but here he's going in the wrong direction. Downs in school history. And now Brown up the middle, and he's going to be a yard.
Did such a great job at UTSA. He's got the relationship with Bielema, and you've seen what he's been able to do this afternoon.
And now it's just a case of trying admirably there with a big carry. And now Illinois over 200 yards. On 2nd and 7. And well, if you're Minnesota. Big 3rd down and 3. Bouncing it to the outside. Well, he needed to get to the. They do hand it to him up the middle. He got it, it looks like. Needed to get what they've seen so far. Illinois trying to put the finishing touches on a 6th win of the season, but football games here, they've been doing that. On the ground, breaking free. Down to the 35 goes Chase Brown. That just the 3rd ever Illinois running back with back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. And now they get it to him again.